Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Boomer Basic. Today's basic is the great foot feel. And as the name says, it's about the feet. So this is something that you definitely can do sitting, standing. You can do it walking. It's probably not the greatest thing to do when you're lying down because it's best to kind of have your feet on the ground, on the floor. You can be moving certainly, but they really kind of need to be on the ground. This is a perfect exercise to do when you're feeling like your concentration is just a little bit off for whatever reason. Maybe you're overly distracted for some particular reason, and that's okay. That happens to the best of us, right? For whatever reason, if there's something that you're just your concentration is just not quite there, this is a perfect little exercise to kind of reset that body-mind connection and reset your concentration muscle, as it were. So once again, this is about you and your comfort. So I invite you to get in whatever position is most comfortable for you, whether it's seated, standing, walking is fine, as I said. Just comfortable, dignified, not rigid, just alert, right? We're not going to fall asleep while we're doing these meditations. We're going to be doing them so that we can retool our concentration. So, comfortable, alert, but relaxed. Just kind of letting it flow. Your spine, head down to your tailbone. Feeling good, right? Kind of feeling like you just really got it. So, a couple nice big deep breaths in. Oh, I forgot to mention, close your eyes if you want. Don't close them if you want. Closing your eyes definitely helps with the sort of dialing in and the concentration piece, but it's not a requirement. So, big deep breath in. Really filling the lungs, filling the belly with that beautiful air, life-giving air, and then releasing, and softening something, softening. Inhaling again. Filling those lungs right up with that life force, oxygenating our blood, letting it out, relaxing. Smooth out our forehead. Rest those eyeballs in our sockets. One more deep breath in. Really settling into our space, settling in as we exhale. Bringing our breath back to its normal, natural cadence. No rush, nothing forced. Just a relaxed cadence going of our natural life force breath mechanisms. As we settle in a little bit more to our space around us, just noting maybe some sensations, maybe where we're seated or standing or moving. Maybe there's the sensation of the air on our skin. Maybe it's hot, maybe it's cool, maybe we're feeling a little sweaty or clammy. Maybe it's very dry. Maybe we can feel some other sensations, our clothes on our skin, the wind on our skin. Just noting some of those things. Other sensations, other sounds. I have the sound of my dog here on the floor next to me. She's sighing deeply as she's going off to sleep. Background noises, maybe it's the hum of your refrigerator, maybe it's other people in your household making some noise, but we're just going to acknowledge it and let it sit with us. We're just going to go, yeah, okay, there it is, but then it's all right. Coming back to our breath, letting our breath just anchor us down to this space and time. That natural inhale and exhale. Feeling the life force in and out. Now I invite you to draw your intention down to your feet. Your beautiful, amazing strength feet. They are the foundation upon which we walk this earth. They have one of the most important jobs we have, right? Now I invite you to use a little bit of imagery here. Pick up one of those ubiquitous number 2 yellow pencils in your mind. And starting at the top of your big toe, see if you can trace around on the outside of your foot, starting at the big toe, going down around each toe, all the way over to the baby toe, down the outside edge of each foot, down to the heel, the back of the heel, now up a little bit where the arch is, past the ball of your foot, and then all the way back up to your big toe again. So you've just drawn a little outline of each one of those amazing feet that you have. Now I invite you to think and really focus on the bottoms of your feet. Maybe the bottoms of each one of your toe pads. You start with the big toe pad and then just move on down the line to the baby toe pad. Can you feel each toe pad? You can envision them. They're like those little gecko toes, right? Those little toe pads. Each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now move your attention down to the balls of your feet. Can you feel the meat of each one of the balls of your feet? It's a little heavier maybe on the instep, on the inside part of the ball of your foot, or maybe you feel it just as much on that outside ball of your foot. Continuing your awareness down to the arch of your feet, the strange little space of air that's there everywhere we go with our feet. And then moving down to the pillar of our heels, the foundational piece of each foot, the heel which grinds in with every step that we take, carrying so much weight. Really pretty remarkable what our heels can do. So now I invite you to think about, again, the whole bottom of each one of your feet. Feeling every section all together, the full bottom of each foot. The strength, the power, the formidable nature of the bottom of each foot. As they sit going around, filling the edge of each foot for you. Each foot, that range going around, each outline of your foot. Feeling those feet flat on the ground, or as you've been walking, with your heel touching first, and then the ball of your foot, and then the toes. Feeling each foot as it supports and guides you through each and every day of your life, with the exception, of course, of when you hurt yourself and you twist your ankle, and you break your ankle, or you break your toe. Our feet are amazing. That's why massages, foot massages, feel so, so good. Because our feet are formidable and they need a little love sometimes. Now I invite you to come back to your body just a little bit. Come back to that spot. Come back to the space where you are, noting those sensations around you, drawing your acknowledgement of the breath back to your full cadence, your regular rhythm, in and out, in and out. If your eyes were closed, I invite you to flutter them open and refocus your gaze back to your beautiful space, your beautiful face, your beautiful being, and your beautiful feet. Great to do a little basics with you. Take good care and be well.